Recently, I've been trying out some different everyday type of makeup routines. We are going to be getting ready to stream today. Love a good old gaming session, and if that's your vibe, the link is also down below if you want to check that out. Brows are done, and we're gonna go straight in with the foundation. For the primer, because I'm a lazy girl sometimes, and you can get lazy on an everyday makeup routine, this is great. This is the Rimmel London Multitasker Primer, Mist and Setting Spray. So this is a 3-in-1. I like to use this as a primer, setting the cream product, and a final set as well. So taking this, and we're taking the NARS. I like this foundation, but I can see how it can be sometimes a bit thick. And then this one is a bit more of my tan shade. It doesn't look like it in a bottle, but the actual product is. So mixing them together gets the perfect consistency, I think, for every day. This is in 250, and then this one is in Syracuse. See what I mean? Like, it's a lot. The actual foundation isn't that shade, and you can already see the consistency is so much more lighter. I do have a lot left on my hand. Trying to get rid of it. Just gonna tap this in with a sponge. I also think the sponge is actually quicker on an everyday basis, and then I'm literally taking whatever is excess and just patting over this area, making sure I get those crevices. See, the eyes I've done a while back before I started this, so they're gonna be creasing. We've got to ignore that. Taking my Peaches and Cream bronzer. This is in Sunshade. This is definitely, it looks a lot warmer than it comes out. It is a bit more on the cooler side. Just gonna tap. This brush is also from Peaches and Cream, and it is the PC25, and I never bring it any further than where my eye starts on a smaller brush. This is also Peaches and Cream. This is PC23. I love it. I love Peaches and Cream. What can I say? This is going from the eyebrow down, and I am going to stamp it before I buff it. And then I kind of get this edge a bit more because I feel like just straightens it out. And then I'm just going to tap actually with this one, and then take any excess across. Concealer time, 2 H&B products. This is the new one. This is the Smooth Filter Weightless Concealer. And then I have the original one, Soft Focus Airbrush. This is slightly lighter, and this is more of like my normal concealer shade. So I'm just gonna up my normal concealer shade, nose, kind of around here. Gonna start tapping this area in first. I always like to let the under eyes sit a bit longer. That just carves up your bronzer as well. Under eyes now, just tapping that all away, obviously going higher up, taking this on the side of the nose as well. Soft Focus Airbrush now, which is a slightly cooler tone, or lighter you would say. This is going to brighten up that under eye for us. I am focusing this more on this area before I tap out, and then I'll go down the nose. We're not taking too much on the outer area. Perfect. Yeah, I've snatched that nose as well with that concealer. You need to move quick with this, and you need your sponge on hand at all times, because that is your baby when it comes to getting creases out. You don't want to set it when it's started to crease. For example, I'm just going to do one final tap out here, very lightly, just to get the creases. Almost, I'm extending my eye. I'm going to tap the Fit Me in place first. We don't always have time on an everyday makeup look to be getting out loads of different like loose powders. I just reach for pressed powders, and this is the Fit Me Translucent. It's a game changer when it comes to giving you that bright but flawless under eye, but also not overpowering by placing this one on first, and pop it onto the back of my hand first. And this is gonna just go here, and make sure we get that side of the nose with this a lot more. If you haven't tried this, excuse the mess on this. This is the foundation pressed powder from Primark. This is in Sand. Flawless is all I can say, and it's only $2.50. Bigger brush, and we're just tapping everywhere else. And then any harsh lines from that powder, I will just tap. Taking a denser Real Techniques brush, I am just gonna tap where this powder is, with nothing on the brush, just tapping, and this kind of removes any crazy harsh lines. Then I'm gonna just tap my eyelid, because obviously I had the foundation all on that as well, and we're gonna set that with the standard Fit Me, just to keep it all cohesive and not oily. So we are gonna take the Multitasker Setting Spray, and I'm just gonna spray this, my battered Milani bronzer, but we love her. Oh, see, like, absolutely battered. It's the Baked bronzer, so we have got a bit of shimmer. I do like a shimmery cheek here and there. I think it just highlights me cheekbones great. We're just gonna tap it on first with an angled brush, and then I'm gonna lightly just tickle. This is in the shade 5, by the way. Then I'm just gonna tap some here. This is more just for warmth, really. And I'm actually, everyday babes, we are just gonna squeeze this and we're just gonna run that down into that bit like we did with the contour. I love a Milani cheek, I'm not gonna lie. This, if you haven't got this, this is the Dolce Pink, a shimmer in it. My dome is actually flattened down now, but this is shimmery, so I do like to take this to my cheek as well. It's really truly how I feel. Sometimes I just like it here, sometimes I like it right to the apples. I will tap. Instead of it curving, I'm gonna tap it as well, just so I get it kind of straight. Tap it slightly under the eyes here. Everyday trick. You don't have time for eyeshadow sometimes. You just run this here. See how much more cohesive it is as well. This is the Doll Beauty Precision Liner in Cocoa Crush. And I'm gonna just do a very light wing, just on that edge. Pull in. Now, I want to talk about this mascara. This is the Masterpiece 2-in-1 Lash Wow from Max Factor. And the thing is you get 2 mascaras in one because the brush changes. This is your volume side, and then you'll twist it and you'll get it longer for your length. We need a lash curler, that would help. About 10 seconds, get the length side. And I actually like blinking first, just to coat them. I always use the tip for the edge. And then I'm gonna wiggle at the root. Wiggle, 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 and pull up. I actually kind of like it just on the length today. We're gonna wait for that to dry before I clean it up. Scary, I know, I haven't done this in a while. It would either be a black liner. I actually wanna go in with the good old Milk by NYX in the jumbo pencil. Just gonna run that. Feel like I might regret it. Do I regret it? Maybe I regret it. Let's see how we can fix this then, lads, eh? Buff it down? I don't know. Do I take this one, which is like a actual shimmery one instead? Am I just gonna ruin this even more? I actually don't mind it. Once I've got mascara on, it'll probably look better. But I have mixed it with the jumbo pencil in frosting. I'm actually not mad at that now. It look a bit scary though, I'm not gonna lie. Good old mascara. With a mascara that looks 100% better. Don't know if they sell this anymore, so don't come for me. But any highlighter, babe, it will do. This is the Bronze Goddess from Estee Lauder, Modern Mercury. So it's kind of pinky purpley. And am I taking you? Am I gonna take you? Again, just tickling here under the brow, at the top. That just catches everything perfectly. I actually forgot to tap my blush on my nose. I either go for the tip or this area here. Kind of been liking this area here, so whatever's really left on my brush. Smaller brush like this, that's gonna be used here. Taking some more into that inner corner. I love an inner corner highlight on that bit. It just emphasizes your little Cupid's bow. Trick to set your setting spray, do an X and a T, but joint up. So you're gonna go X, joint up, then you're gonna go T, and you get everything of your face. Hope that helps. Taking my good old Jordan Lipscomb, what would you say? Lip combo, the word just went out of my mouth. Taking Cookie Cutter. Anyway, I've got foundation on my lips, so get the Cupids. Contour your lips as well. Do your little center one, your edges, and that adds a bit of a contour to your lips. Don't know where I learned that. I learned it years ago. Kiss it better. I may or may not do a gloss. Then I always like to go in with the liner just to make sure it's all feathered and blended. A matte lip moment. Giving 2016 with the matte lips. I think we are all going back that way. And I don't see anything wrong with it. If you haven't watched my last stream video, you should. It is on my channel and you can get a gist of the vibes over there. And if that is your thing, you know where to find me. If you have any other tips and tricks that you find in terms of things that make your everyday makeup routine a lot easier, definitely let me know in the comments. And if there's any other tips and tricks you want me to try that you know that I may not know, super helpful. We're here to share the love. We're here to share all of that. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video.